Alright guys, welcome to Heroes of the Storm. This is a quick announcement that I'm apparently have to put before every build video that I put out now. But just so you know, this is in cooperative play, so you can see the way that the build is supposed to move and the way that the build is supposed to hit. With the AI being as predictable as it is, it's really the only way that I can have a complete controlled environment to show off a specific build. And if you can't get around that, I'm sorry. So just watch the next 3 minutes when I explain the build composition, and then just leave. It's okay. If you don't want to watch me fight AI, I don't blame you. But at the same time, this is what these videos are. And further down the line, I'm going to start doing actual gameplay videos with other people, and then you'll actually get to see how good I am at this game. I never claimed to be a master at this game, but I do think I make really good builds. So I've only had one person ever complain about a build that I had, and it was over very, very minute things that really didn't change the way that the build played. So this is what it is, and I hope you guys enjoy. Now, onto the game.
Hello and welcome to Heroes of the Storm today! Today we are playing with Zagara, and we are using one of a couple of builds that actually I like to use. This one is going to be more of a team fight build, and so we are going to start with Reconstitution and then roll into, I guess I should explain that a little bit. I don't know. Increased health regeneration on creep. What Zagara does is she spawns creep. You regenerate more health when you're on it. And Venom Spines will be level 4, which gives us a increased attack damage over 3 seconds, which is like a little bit of a poison. Battle Momentum, which is really, really valuable in team fights because her cooldowns are insane. Devouring Maw, which is really good for taking out, or for taking a handful of heroes out of the fight, at least for long enough to descend upon 1 or 2 heroes. Then we're going to go with Grooved Spines, which increases the Hunter Killer damage, which is basically your Hydralisk. Mutalisk is also good if you've got like a Muradin or a Sonya who's leaping or jumping everywhere. And then we've got the Brood Expansion, which allows you 2 Hunter Killer charges, which is amazing for team fights. And then you can kind of go back and forth between Tyrant Maw and Bolt of the Storm for obvious reasons. Tyrant Maw, of course, gives you extra damage and cooldown reduction upon killing, but Bolt of the Storm, man, you just kind of like, whoop, out. It's okay. I'm out. It's cool. But we're just gonna dive in there. So Zagara is one of those heroes that can, much like Sergeant Hammer or Nazebo, they can really, really focus on siege damage, or they can really, really focus on hero damage. We're not just jumping right in there. Okay, there we go. It's a little disconcerting for a second. And Zagara is actually really good at maybe not controlling the map, but definitely keeping an eye on it. She's got these little things that she can spawn with her D ability, which is basically a vision point, and it gives you and your summons the ability to move quicker, get a little bit of health regeneration, and it gives you that vision. And that's what's really important, is just laying down those creeps. Basically, what creep tumors. Because basically what you want to do, we're going to go with Reconstitution. Every single time you get to a new area, I can go bottom. When you get to a new spot where you're gonna sit down and chill, you're gonna want to hit our D ability. And on the D is our creep tumor. Bam, spawn a creep tumor. For our Q ability, we've got these Baneling launcher, which I don't know if I want to waste the mana to show you, but it's cool. On our W, it's a hunter killer, and that basically launches a Hydralisk, and then the Hydralisk will chase down the enemy until the timer runs out. It's 8 seconds. It lasts 8 seconds. And then we've also got the infested drop, which drops little roachlings. So that's our W, or that's our Q, that's our W. See a little Hydralisk? It's not even that little. And then that's our E. And that's how we're gonna play. That's how we're gonna play Zagara today. Whenever, like I said, whenever you get to a new spot, if there aren't too many enemies around. Oh shit! Is the treasure up? Treasure's up. Let's get the treasure. But also, when you're on the creep, it will regenerate you and it'll give you faster movement time, or faster movement speed. I'm sorry. And what that really does is allow you to kind of maneuver quicker. Because Zagara's a big girl. She is no petite lady. We're gonna go and we're gonna pay our doubloons. It looks like we're one down, which is super unfortunate. But we're gonna bully this thrall real quick because we can do that. That's the thing that's awesome and really annoying about Zagara. Zagara is a really, really good assassin counter because she just bullies assassins. She literally bullies assassins. See, look at that. Like, I just zoned him out. Because that hunter killer, honestly, a lot of people seem to think that the hunter killer is overpowered. I'm kind of one of them. I think the hunter killer is kind of overpowered. But if I have it, I'm gonna fucking use it. That's how it goes sometimes. And then we're gonna go with the envenom spikes, which increase our basic attack damage, which is really good for team fights. Which is the name of this game. Oh god. I just used everything. I just used everything. I have no mana. I am Actually, I really hate it when people say that shit out loud. It sounds really dumb.
That's enough! We don't be working for free!
Agreed.
That's really funny. Pay to win map. Yeah, it is. Okay, you gotta pay the man. You really do. These guys are getting kind of good about keeping my creep tumors out of their way.
As you say.
But that's something you just kind of want to keep spawning, because they only last for about 4 minutes. It says, what is it, 240? Yeah, 240 seconds. Now I've got a hammer. Yeah, that's what I thought, sweetheart. I love Sergeant Hammer. I love Sergeant Hammer, but unfortunately, she can't go toe-to-toe with Zagara. Zagara just deals way too much damage way too quickly. But she's fucking awesome. I love Zagara. So I said I was gonna make a team fight build, and all I seem to be doing is pushing bottom lane by myself. So that's fun. But we haven't hit level 10 yet, so that's something. That's a thing. I fucking love these roachlings. Like, Zagara is the closest thing to a minion build, like that comes close, like a necromancer. Like, I know the witch doctor is supposed to be, but like the zombie wall doesn't really count because you can't really do much with it, and really neither does there we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's get more of that. Let's get more of that. Yeah, quick little gank session. Just come in from the top. So we got 2 out of the 3 Vikings. And a Rainer. And a Gym Rainer. And we're gonna pick up the Devouring Maul, and we're gonna devour the shit out of these guys. Oh, I only got one of them. Roll! Throw! Focus! Throw! Fuck you, DeBablo. And you too, Vala. Alright, I really have to do something about my health. I have not been dropping creep tumors because we've only been moving forward.
Agreed.
We're gonna run back, and we're gonna run back. Let's see how we're looking up here. This lane's nice and good. What's going on up here? I think she's okay. And then there's really not much else going on up top. See, that's kind of one of the things that you need to focus on as a newer player jumping into the game. Just try to learn how to watch your map. Try to make sure that you're keeping an eye on your partners and the objectives, even the camps, man. Like, if you see that there are some open camps, see if you guys want to rally to take them, because camps always help. Camps always help. Yeah. Eat a dick. Eat dicks. Lots of dicks. All the dicks. You can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. You ain't got nowhere to go. Where are you going? Nowhere. See what our talent available is. Let's give our Hunter Killers Brood Spawns. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just gonna chill here and regenerate. And just kind of bully them a little bit. Actually, that's a really bad idea because they're gonna descend upon me so quick. So quick. Help this dude out with his little camp. Go and ask him to turn in.
The fittest shall survive.
Alright, let's see what's going on down here. Here she comes to save the day. Nope, didn't do shit. Fuck, that hurt. That was a waste. Oh, I didn't use it. Good. Yeah.
The conquest begins.
We're on, boys! Let's liven up this place!
See what I'm saying, man? Zagara's just so powerful. Zagara is so powerful. It's insane.
Agreed.
And there goes their king!
That hurts.
Fire that cannon, or I'll fire your skull at him instead!
That hurts. Oh shit. This might be it. This might be it. No! Ah!
Your killing spree be over.
Son of a bitch!
Had enough!
Son of a bitch! That sucks. I was really trying not to die there. Sweet, we get a root expansion. That's a good way to go.
The conquest begins.
And then we're gonna get this camp. And then we're gonna push shit out of the top. And let's see if anyone else wants to do
I
bombs.
suggest we capture this mercenary camp. Agreed. Without question.
Fine.
Well then, who's got the coin for me services?
Oh, he says cannon win. There we go. It's good shit. That's really good shit. And we still got some mercenaries. And we're just gonna win. This is it. This is GG. We're 4 levels ahead and we got a boss. Good game.
Skip the treasure hunt. It's right there.
I don't know, I'm sorry I didn't have a whole lot of important shit to say about Zagara. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. This is the team fight build. I'm glad I was able to kind of showcase this in the last, I don't know, couple of seconds of the game. But, that's how you're supposed to play it. That's how you're supposed to do it. Thank you so much for watching. If that is indeed what you did, actually, hang on a second. I didn't see the stats. Stats are important. You know. Stats. Alright, so 3rd for hero damage, 3rd for siege damage, so wasn't really that great, but I did get a good amount of kills. Tied in 3rd for kills, whatever, fuck it. Either way, that's how you're supposed to do it. Thank you for watching if that's what you did, and I will catch you later.